Hello YouTube, it is Wednesday. It's Two Femme Raising Kids with another episode of Couples Advice. I hope you have a nice week. Yesterday we celebrated Valentine's Day. It was a beautiful day. I hope you had a Valentine's in your life. Valentine's is not only a significant other. It could be your kids, it could be your best friend. I mean, Valentine's is about friendships, and love. I have a beautiful Valentine. You guys are going to see the video on the blog on Sunday. So it was beautiful. The wifey really did something special for me. So I love it. Anyway, back to our topic. Today we're going to talk about 5 things we could do to keep our relationship in a good standard, to keep our relationship safe. Okay, there's certain stuff that we could do to have it safe. Number 1 is to honor each other's passions and dreams. And I repeat that again: honor each other passions and dreams. Yes, you need to respect that person's passion, that person's dreams. Doesn't mean that you agree 100%, but you need to respect that and honor that. Okay? And I'm reading from my notes because for every topic that I write every week, I pick and choose what I'm going to write about it. So this is one thing that happens when you become romantically involved with another person, is that you start getting dreams, ideas, things that are important to you, right? Keep your own dreams, but also dream together. That's the beauty of combining two human beings, Before you dream of having the perfect job, usually when you're with somebody, you dream of having the perfect relationship, the perfect house, the car of your dream, your finances together. I mean, dream big, dream together, and honor each other's separate dreams. Maybe you can combine them and make one out of both for you, But always honor and respect other people's dream. That is very important. Okay? So that was number 1. Number 2 is keep activities separate but together. And I say that again. Keep activities separate but also together. What do I mean by that? I sounds very confused. At the beginning, I didn't understand that myself, because I said, okay, so I need to keep my friends by myself. I need to keep myself for myself, But wait, it says I need to keep it together too. So how do I do that? I know it's confusing, but like I said, being in a relationship means doing a lot of activities together, right? It means that you go to bed together, you woke up together, you cook together, maybe not. Maybe you clean together, maybe not. Maybe you go grocery shopping together. Before, you used to do everything on your own, right? Or maybe with your kids, or maybe with somebody else. But now you have that special person with you to go grocery shopping every day, to go to the restaurant, to go put gas. So this is what I come up with, right? If you're doing literally everything together, the relationship quickly will lose a lot of excitement. So if you're together 24/7 and you do everything together, you're gonna drain, You're gonna get tired of that person. It has to be that sparklet of missing, right? For example, when baby goes to work, and she's coming home, I'm excited to see her because I haven't seen her for a couple of hours, or vice versa when I go to work, or when we go do things separate way, Sometimes we don't have all appointments together. We have the same doctor, but sometimes I have a doctor's appointment and she doesn't. Sometimes she has a doctor's appointment and I doesn't. So, it's good and it's okay to have that in order to maintain that sanity as a human being. Because in the end, you are your own person, right? But also, you're doing things together, right? So you're not only keeping it separate, right? So 2 things that I can come up with in that same categories is give you time to do what you want to be doing, as well as giving your partner time to do whatever that person wants to do, right? It says it increases an excitement about your partner's activity that constantly feed new information and experiences to discuss. For example, when baby comes from work, baby, you know what happened at work today? You know, this person did this person did that, you know. And me, babe, you know what happened? I was here and I was watching this, you know, at home, and this happened, and this person called me, and they called me, and can you believe that? All of that, if you 24/7 together, you're missing that. You need that from your partner. You need to have that separation, again, congregation. That's what it means. Number 3. This has been my 3rd video, right? And it's been in all 3 of them. Communicate immediately. If something is bothering you, communicate immediately with your partner. Let that person know you're bothered. Let that person know something is bothering you. Maybe they don't know what they're doing to bother you. Maybe they're not aware that that is bothering you. I mean, we're just human beings and we make mistakes. Unless you let them know that something is bothering you, they will never know. And maybe you're going to be upset today, tomorrow, in a month, in a year, because you never resolved that problem. So again, communicate if something is bothering you. That was number 3, right? Number 4 for tonight is compromise on things that aren't your biggest priority. Again, compromise on things that are not 100% priority for you. Let's say that you're thinking about going to a movie with your friends, right? Let's say that you're thinking about doing something that is not 100% priority, and then your partner is needing of something. I mean, compromise, you know? Unless it's something that is 100% priority, you can compromise and make time and space for everything. Like I said, as much as separation is important in a relationship, so is compromise, right? If your partner isn't genuinely happy, you probably are not happy either. 98% of the time, if your partner is not happy, you're not happy. There's no way that you could be with a person and that person is miserable and you happy. I don't see that. There might be cases, but I don't see it. So again, compromise. Compromise can lead to incredible surprises in your relationships. Compromise can take you to a stage in your relationship that you're both comfortable on compromising on each other things that sometimes you don't even think you're compromising at all. I'm going to give you an example. So before, I have a good relationship with my mother. So before I used to do everything with my mom, and I used to do that, and I used to do this. When I formed my own family, I knew that that was going to change. And it hurt me at the beginning because I didn't know how to separate that. But also I understood that I was priority things that I have to do with my family, right? So little by little, I let it go. And I let my moms know that I have a family of my own now that I need to take care. And that was priority for me. Okay, that doesn't mean I don't love my mom again. That doesn't mean that I love my mom less at all. So that was my number 4. Compromise on things that are not priority to you. Number 5, and it's probably one of the most important for tonight, is forgive, forgive, and forgive. Yes, you heard me right. Forgive. Forgiveness is an essential component in your relationship. Especially important in a romantic relationships. Intimacy is something to take you to a different level. Intimacy is what you feel inside you. You can love somebody and you cannot have intimacy with that person, if you know what I'm saying. So you need to forgive. In order to forgive, you need to know for sure that you're okay with the situation. And I wrote something right here, and it says, in a romantic relationship, feels great when things are good and terrible when things are bad, right? We all smiling and happy and cuddling and all of this when we happy. But the minute that we had an argument with that person, and the minute that we have a misunderstanding with that person, things just terrible. We're not the same person that we were 5 minutes ago. We're a totally different individual right now because we're upset, and that person is upset too, right? Now I'm gonna give you two magic things that if you start practicing, it takes a lot of strength to do it. But if you start practicing, I can guarantee you, not 90, but 100%, that your relationship is gonna move to a different level. Number one, take note. Never, ever, never, ever go to bed upset, mad with your partner. Ever. It doesn't matter how big the argument is. If someone has to leave the house for a couple of minutes and take a walk, fine, you're taking a walk, but once you come back, we're sitting down and we're talking about what just happened. Because we're not going to bed mad at each other. Guy, we never know when it's going to be our last time with that person, our last kiss, our last cuddle with that person, and we're wasting it. You never know if that person is going to be alive the next morning. Why wait when you can sit down as adults and resolve the issue? So again, never ever go to bed upset and mad at your significant other. Second one, never ever leave your bed. Your bed is a sanctuary. Your bed is your bungalow. It's where you guys rest. Even if one has to sleep on this side, another one on this side, but you sleep in your bed. You don't sleep in the sofa. You don't sleep in the living room. You don't sleep in the kids' room. You don't. No. You sleep in your room. That's where you're sleeping every day. That's where you're sleeping tonight too, even after we had an argument. Because we're gonna sit down and fix it, right? And even if you didn't fix it, you talk it out, but you still got that little sentiment, just be in your room. You'll be surprised what happened when you feel that touch, that warmth from that person. Guys, life is short. And if you short, that's the person you want to spend the rest of your life together, please cherish that. Please take care of that relationship. Please pay attention to what that person wants and needs. Please be that person. Don't look for the perfect woman and the perfect man when you're not. Focus on being the perfect partner. Don't focus on finding the perfect one. Focus on being the perfect one. And with that said, this is for today. I hope, like you said, I love your comments. Keep commenting, keep bringing it to me. And if you have any topic that you want me to talk about couples and relationships and stuff, comment down below and let me know so I can come up and write something about it. For today, that was it. That's what I have for today, and I hope you take something out of these 5 items that I just discussed. Okay, it's going to be until next week. Again, this is two femmes raising kids, and the wife is in the bed, so time for me to go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna scare her now. Guys, something else. We are silly when we're not in camera. When we're in camera, I mean, this is us. Okay, be silly with your partner. Be silly with that significant other. Again, I love you. Until next time, peace.